Hello everyone, I'm Cherie, and in this video I will be registering my script, the 99%, with both the WGA and the Copyright Office. Registering a script creates legal evidence that establishes a date for the work's existence. All right, let's start with the WGA. The WGA stands for Writers Guild of America. As of January 1st, 2020, all registration is done online. In the past, you could either mail them an unbound copy of your script along with a check, or you could bring the script and payment into the WGA office. I did this a few times. This is my very first registration for a short script I wrote from 1993. Shortly thereafter, the certificate changed to look like this. And now you'll receive a PDF version of the certificate. Here's how you register. Go to www.wgawregistry.org. All right, so here is the WGA West Registry. And you just go to register now. You can also do renewals, contacts, writing tools, all of that stuff is up here. But we're just going to go to register now. All right, so you go to material type. This is going to be screenplay. Intended medium is screen. Title of item, the 99%. Identification, so you can do your social security number, your driver's license number, or if you are a WGA member, you put your number there. I'm going to do the driver's license. If registrant is not an author, uncheck registrant is author. So I am the author. There's only one author. And then we click continue. All right, upload and review. Review the following information. So I'm registering a screenplay intended for the screen called the 99%. There's all my information, which I'm probably not going to show online. So the cost is $20. And you put the name that's on the card and all the credit card information. Pick your file and then register this item. All right, and then I've got my registration online receipt, and then they send you an email with all the information and a copy of the registration document. Let's move on to the Library of Congress Copyright Office in Washington, D.C. This is what a certificate of registration looks like. You got the seal, you got the barcode and the number up here at the top. Now, back in the day, registration was only $10. By the time I registered my first feature, it had increased to $30. And currently it's either $45 or $65, depending on your situation. Here's how you register. Go to www.copyright.gov/registration. All right, here's the copyright page. And we are going down to this little blue button right here where it says log into the Electronic Copyright Office registration system. And just to let you know, this is a work of the performing arts. Little thing about the system, hit OK. It's going to say Mozilla Firefox works best. I use Chrome, whatever. All right, and then you have to log in. If you haven't already made a username and password, then go ahead and do that. But every time you come back to the Copyright Office, especially if it's saved on your computer, it will just show up like that and you can just go straight to the login. All right, there's my Dumpster Donna in there. Now what you're going to do Here's the standard application. That's if you have more than one author, and that's the general $65 application. I am going down here where it says register one work by one author. Okay? And this is the criteria. It's one work created by one individual. Everything was created by me, the same individual, and the author and owner or claimant must be the same. So that means it wasn't like a work made for hire. So that's all correct. So now I'm going to start the registration. All right, type of work. This is a work of the performing arts. A screenplay is a work of the performing arts. Okay? And it will say right here, examples: one song, one instrumental composition, one dramatic work, such as a script, screenplay, or treatment. I don't know what the difference between script and screenplay is right there. They're the same thing. All right. Click to confirm you've read the description, and that's the type of work. Yes. Then go back up here to continue. It'd be nice if they just had the buttons down here, and if everything was always on the right for the next one you're doing instead of save for later, but you know, I didn't design this system. Title of this work. Okay. The 99%. And I do my titles in caps. It's just, you know, something I learned. Okay, has this work been published? No. Year of completion. All right, I actually did finish it in 2023. It was in December. Okay, continue. Okay, and name of the author, and this is where you fill out all the same stuff again. Okay, check this box if the author created this work anonymously. No. If the author's pseudonym appears on the work. No, I mean, my legal name is Cherie. It's not a pseudonym, so I'm not checking that. And then author created, select the best description of the work in the drop-down list. Okay. One dramatic work. All right, and then back up to continue. This screen should be used to exclude any pre-existing material from your claim. If this work contains material that has been previously published, identify it. If the work does not contain any pre-existing material, leave all of these fields blank and hit continue. Okay, you may provide contact information for a person to be contacted. It doesn't say that you have to fill this out, but I'm just going to fill it out anyway with me as the contact person. But I think the next page also has that same information. Okay, and then I don't like phone calls, so I just put in my email address. All right, and correspondent. So this is, again, my information. And then where the registration certificate should be mailed. Again, that's all the same information. Okay, continue. Special handling, this is where it's going to cost you a lot more money to get it quicker. If you do not qualify for special handling service, please click the continue button without completing this screen. Continue. This application must be certified by the author owner of the work. Okay. Note to Copyright Office. This is where I put the information about my single name. All right, my full legal name is Cherie. I am an anonymous person. For the purposes of this online form, which requires both a first name and a last name field, I am putting my full legal name in both fields, so it reads Cherie Cherie. All right, and then this is where you review. So that all looks good. So now I'm going to add to cart. And here it is, it's going to be $45. All right, and then we go to checkout, pay with credit card. And then it's saying you're leaving. And it's like, okay. Okay, I want to pay with my debit or credit card. And then you fill all this stuff out. Same thing. Okay, and there's all the information. I authorize a charge. All right, payment successful. All right, and then click continue to complete. Select files to upload. Start upload. Successfully uploaded. All right, and then click here to complete your submission after uploading all files. No further action required. And let's go back to my profile. No, let's go back to home. All right, and there it is. Oh, now that's interesting. I guess I didn't always capitalize because I didn't capitalize Dumpster Donna, model citizen. All right, well, so I lied. And yeah, that's the copyright. And then once you have submitted everything, you will get an email saying, thank you for submitting your registration claim, and this was uploaded. And when they do the file name, it all goes to lowercase right here. So, lowercase, caps, whatever. And that was it. Now, before I sign off, let's talk about the differences between registering with the WGA and registering with the Copyright Office. Speed. The WGA is much faster than the Copyright Office. Once your script is registered online, you'll receive a WGA number instantly. But the Copyright Office takes a few months to send you back your copyright information. Duration. For the WGA, your script must be renewed every 5 years. For the Copyright Office, registration lasts for the life of the author plus 70 years. Fees. Non-WGA members must pay $20 every time they register or renew a script. WGA members in good standing pay $10 every time. The Copyright Office charges a one-time fee of $45 for a single application or $65 for the standard application. So while the WGA seems cheaper initially, in the long run, it ends up being more expensive. Legal protection. If your work is infringed and you file a suit against the infringer, the court will only recognize ownership through the Copyright Office. Okay? So registration with the Copyright Office is required before a copyright infringement lawsuit can be brought in court. Registering with the WGA creates a separate record for your work, and the WGA registry can produce the registered material as well as confirm the date of registration, but it does not provide the same level of legal protection as the Copyright Office. So, if you don't want to register with both places, pick the Copyright Office. And that's it. Thank you for joining me for this video, and I will see you in the next one.